We come to you from hallowed Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as the Chargers get set to take on the Packers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Bryant is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. This one is taken by Henderson. Down in the kick might have been the better option, John.
You can't really fault the returner for trying to make a play for his team. He just needs to be a little more patient while making some better decisions when he decides to bring the ball out.
John, these two defenses are so good, they can create scoring by themselves. They're coming with the blitz. Under pressure. A lot of running room, and there he goes. Dansby comes up to make the play at the 25.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Gets the call. Allen is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Packers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. Otagwe with the stop.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Reach for the wide receiver. Madden makes the stop at the 35. The Chargers have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their third first down. Young from the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Green Bay using three linebackers. A little misdirection. Breaks free. Will knock him out of bounds at the 10. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they've called has worked. Even if it hasn't worked, it still worked.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Rosen, complete to the wide receiver. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 2. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Only one man in the backfield looking for the goal line. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after Young offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Ball on their own 22. With a counterplay. Comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
I know they didn't get me, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Only one man back. They're blitzing, throwing. He was tipped.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Bruner was his intended target.
Set. Hut, 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 hut.
On the goal with the pass. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. Jackson made the catch, but was unable to get the first down. Number 13 will come in now to punt it away. Henderson will go back to accept this punt. He can't control the ball. The Chargers scoop up the fumble. They got that one back.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
It's 1st and 10. The Packers come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay, number 50 brings him down. Lynch had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Long throw. Nearly intercepted. Good effort to deflect that pass, which had big yardage written all over it. The Packers out in a nickel pack. Pressure coming. Throws on the run. Complete to the wide receiver. McCutcheon comes up to make the play at the 39. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Chargers. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. There's 3 minutes left in the half. He gets the count. Play action. Closing in. Will take off. The 50. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 44.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel pack on the ground. Otagwe is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Rolling left. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Number 72 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. The Packers come out in a nickel pack. The rusher's on. Pressure.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
I thought we'd see the field goal unit here, but they're going to go for it. Under pressure. There he goes. A lot of room to run. And he slips out of bounds at the 18-yard line. So the early gamble doesn't pay off for them.
And they'll pay the price now if the other team can do something now that they've stopped him.
They line up in the I formation. He goes in motion. Looking for room. Moss is there on the stop.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then win. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that ball.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. You made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
He hands it off. Number 51 stops him at the 30-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
He'll pass on 1st down. Fakes the throw. Throws it. Complete to the running back. He's there on the stop.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Dropping back. Throwing. Complete pass to the back. Is there for the tackle the 46.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
A little over a minute left. From the gun. Gets the pass off. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Urlacher has it.
Ryan Urlacher has good instincts for a middle linebacker, and he's getting better and better every year.
Out of the gun. Pass play here on first down. With the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 72 is there on the stop at the 41. He gets the first down reception and then some. 1st and 10. Young will work out of the shotgun. He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 72 is there for the tackle.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Drops back. Launching the pass deep down the right side. And a catch. Failing McCutcheon. Wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. San Diego will stop it there. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half. It's 1st and goal at the 7. They'll bring the blitz. Looking for a score before the half. They get it in through the air.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
From the 1-yard line.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Lewis is the deep back. A little misdirection. Right in the backfield for a short loss. It came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Going into halftime, the score is 14-0. Chargers. Williams comes in to kick off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3-yard line. Steve Smith accelerates and takes it down to the 31. 1st and 10. Lewis, the deep man. Going to the left. Number 38 records the stop at the 48-yard line. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
With the carry, Taylor comes up to make the play at the 45. Just a great open field tackle that time.
Yeah, he wasn't about to let the runner juke him. He watched the center of his body and bam, he hit him solidly, just like you're supposed to do in a one-on-one situation.
Brady out of the gun. They give it to the halfback. They'll stop this one at the 45-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle. and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Reed brings him down at the 37.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Looking upfield, Thomas makes the tackle at the 37-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on the 37-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Tucks it away. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Only one man back. Gets the toss to the right. Urlacher gets right in there and brings him down. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Bryant will have to get a lot of leg into this one. It's good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. He wasn't able to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
Inside their own 20. Green Bay using 3 linebackers. On the goal, Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. We have an injured player. Looks like he'll make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Going to the left. Arrow stops him for negative yardage.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Closing in.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Williams is ready to punt this one away. Smith sets up to run back the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Lynch returns from being injured. Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. The blitz is on. With the pass. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 36. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
A little misdirection. Number 72 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Gets it off his back. Spears is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Green Bay comes out in the nickel tackle on the carry. They'll spot this one at the 48. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Ball on their own 48. They'll go from the I formation. They'll give it to the halfback. Ferguson is there on the stop. Lynch rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. He'll test the right side. Dansby comes up to make the play. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handle. Pressure. He's going to run, and he goes out of bounds at the 35. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his leg.
A little misdirection. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 31. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
2 minutes left. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. And off to the tailback. Adams is there on the stop at the 28. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Just over a minute still to go.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
They line up in the I formation, looking to run it here. Atagwe is there for the tackle at the 24. Lynch rumbles forward for a gain of 4. And this is the 12th play of this drive. In field goal range now. The Packers with a 4-man front. Under pressure. On the run. This one falls incomplete. And John is still attacking through the air.
You got to wonder why. That's why you have the running game for situations like this. And you know those big guys up front love to run block.
We're just about down to 1 minute. We should probably take the 3 here, but it looks like they're lining up to go for it. Pressure coming. They'll go from the shotgun. Brady sends a man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Looking for the long completion. It's batted away.
This guy throws one of the best deep balls in the league. He delivers it with touch, and he has the ability to drop it right on the receiver's outside shoulder on those deep patterns. Nice job by the defender to stay with the coverage.
Jennings was the one they were trying to get the ball to. With the throw, broke it up. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Out of the gun. Makes the throw. Launches it deep to the left. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
And here's how they've done so far on 4th down. Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. With the pass, right to the back. Breaks free of the defender. Strickland comes up to make the play. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Looks fresh out there. He's been in on 5 tackles. Smith gains about 7 yards on that reception. Closing in. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have 2 things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
He's played sideline to sideline today. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Rosen. Luke running back. Pratt is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 36. He'll stop the clock with a spike. They'll go with the quarter defense. Jennings, the man in motion.
Hut. Hut, hut.
Fires this one deep. Incomplete. That could have resulted in a big play, but instead it's third down. 11th play of this drive. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Chargers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pressure, steps up into the pocket. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Dropping back. Going deep. Incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
He hands it off. Number 72 records the stop at the 42-yard line. Lynch battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 8 to go. Hand off to the tailback. With the stop at the 38. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, San Diego 14, Green Bay 3.